What up, YouTube? How y'all living? I hope everybody's day is going amazing, man. My day going beautiful. It's Saturday. Been watching football all day at work. You feel me? How blessed am I? But bro, I ain't post nothing yesterday simply because, man, like for the last few days, I woke up with like this weird headache on like the top of my eyes and like the back of my head, the bottom of the back of my head. And like my lower back been hurting, son. Then sometimes I get like the chills randomly and shit like that, bro. It went away for like 2 days, son, and came back, bro. So I just been chilling today, playing football. Really trying not to think about it as much, but it been constant all day today. But it doesn't mean anything, bro. We're still here. We're grinding, making it happen. You understand? Trying to stay away from anyone too. So um. Anyway, that kind of just leads me into the topic of today's video, bro. Knowing your personnel, man, this is something extremely important. Listen, I was having a conversation with somebody I hold near and dear to my heart, right? Um, and last night it was just an overflow of emotions from this individual, and I knew that it was nothing that I could do about it, but the fact that they called me during this time told me everything I needed to do in this situation, which was number one, be there, be a listening ear, be comforting, be understanding, and be reassuring, right? And I think that more than anything in those circumstances, that's all we look for. People want to feel heard. People want to feel that. People want to know that the things that they're feeling are acknowledged by the people around them. And if you're one of those people that people come to and talk to you about a lot of different things, it's because you create a safe space for them, and also you know when and where to lay different, little tidbits of advice and things of that nature. You understand? And it's trial and error. Sometimes, you may not do it right, and you may have difficult conversations with people, which is all okay, because if it's someone who you truly care about and they truly care about you, and y'all understand the love is mutual, then they know where your heart was when the advice was given, whatever the case like that. And so I say that to say that this is the same person I ended up sharing like what I've been going through. I really haven't really told anybody about this little situation because I honestly don't know what it is. My first instinct with anything is to give it a few days to naturally let it wear off before I just assume the worst, right? And it did for a while, and then it didn't. But I think that having those types of people in our life is so fucking important, bro. And I think that you know who they are because they are the people who have been around since the beginning. Those are the people who, it doesn't matter how long y'all don't talk. Y'all can have a conversation and pick back up right where y'all left off. You understand? You guys both understand that you are going through your own walks of life, and there's no harm, there's no foul to the people around you. But it takes sometimes 100% focus from yourself to walk down that path. And as sometimes we human, we forget to call the people who have affected and been there with us and went through situations with us in the past. You understand? But those who get it because they're doing the same thing with their lives. So yeah, man, I think that that's super, super. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Super important. The distraction, actually, I just want to say this too. Hey, I never had Chipotle before till like 3 days ago. I had that smoked brisket. Man, that shit was so good. That might be the best thing I've ever ate in Wisconsin to this day. All jokes. Okay, besides Crafty Crab in Milwaukee. But other than that, hey, I promise, the smoked brisket bowl and everything I put on it, pressure, I'm telling you. But yeah, though, bro, knowing our personnel, knowing who and what we could tell to certain individuals, becoming that person. How do you become that person for the people around you? Well, it starts by acknowledging that you have flaws and that you have things that you need to work on, bro. Never be a judgmental type of person. Never throw the fact that you may understand something that somebody don't on them. Well, you doing this wrong, you doing that wrong, you doing this, you doing that, you doing, understand and feel where people are coming from before you can ever give pieces of advice to them, because I guarantee there are things in life that that person gets that you don't. You understand? And you know, if you're a person who just loves to just point out the flaws in people, then you probably don't have too many people that do, have that trust in you. But self-develop, work on yourself, understand that there are things you need to grow in, right? And work on those things. Then don't just tell people, hey, I'm doing this. Nah, let it be known through your actions. You want people to look up and in 6 months to a year, just see, boy, you just, girl, you just been grinding. Like, you ain't been saying much of nothing, and let the proof be in the pudding, you understand? It's a lot of people that can talk, but it's not many of us that can just put our heads down and just do, you understand? And I think that separates the boys from the men, you feel me? The meek from the strong, you understand? So, yeah, man. And I think inside of that is where you gain the ability of the people around you to put trust inside of you and take heed to the things that you're saying, because you're someone that's decided on something and you're proving that you're gonna make the things happen. You feel me? And it doesn't matter what anything or anyone else has to say. Therefore, whenever they are going through situations that are presented as deterrents to them from pursuing life happily, peacefully, from achieving a goal, you can be proof that yes, there are things that happen to you like that all the time, but there was something inside of you that allowed you to keep going. And people want to hear that, bro. And you can't have that without humility, bro. You just simply can't, son. And if there are people like that around you that just want to just pull out all the wrong and point out all the wrong in you, unfortunately, those aren't the people for you. I'm gonna just keep it G. If nobody's ever told you, I'm gonna tell you right now, they aren't. They simply aren't. And you could be somebody that's doing all wrong. I'm not saying don't be held accountable. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying if there's no one that don't even want to give you the benefit of the doubt of, hey, I'm trying to make it, and you truly are trying to make it and things just aren't going right, that's not somebody for you, bro. You understand? You need to get around people that truly feel the things that you're going through and can give you valuable tips and be there for you along the way. Each time you stumble, you understand, and you have a certain level of motivation to prove not only to yourself but to them that, hey, I'm taking heed, I'm making this thing happen, you understand? And I think that is why, like, people, successful individuals, it gets to a point where they only working with other successful individuals. It's not necessarily family members. It's not necessarily the people that they care about, whatever the case like that, because it gets to a point where you just want to be like people who are doing the same thing as you. And some of the times we're fortunate enough to have people like that around us. But a lot of the times it's usually people that were total strangers to us that by simply doing the things over and over to become better, it's the Most High, bro. These it's like energy forces. You feel me? Get attracted to these people, and you get put in the same rooms, and that is how life-changing ideas present themselves. You understand? Life-changing predicaments and situations happen, and you will have been created enough self-confidence, courage, strength. What's the word I'm looking for? Achievement, ability to go when the going gets rough, to understand that that is the situation that you're in and make the best of it. You understand? And you know, it starts with humility, man. Find out the people around you that want to see you win truly, and love them and be there for them the same way they are there for you, and appreciate them. And if you somebody that, you feel me, allows your emotions and things like that to cause you to click out on people, I'm telling you, that's not the right way to be. And don't think just because they love you that they supposed to just understand that, oh, I'm going through something so I could talk to them like that, man. No, people don't want to be talked to like that. People, I can know, yeah, you really going through something right now, and that's the only reason you tweaking out on me. But I still don't want to be around that, unfortunately. I love you, but if you're not going to be able to control and work with me, then, hey, I don't want to be around you. Same thing goes, you understand? So just be humble, man, and understand that people go through the same things as you, and work on becoming a better version of yourself so that you can be a voice for the people around you as they are for you, the ones that truly are, you understand? Because like I said in one of these past videos, bro, an apple tree doesn't eat the apples that it produces. A pear tree doesn't eat the pears that it produces. Those are for the people that are passing by. The things, a lot of the tools and gifts that you have are for the benefit of the people around you. So you need to find individuals around you that you can benefit from, that you can nourish yourself through their fruits and from the things that they've gone through and understood, you understand? And through that, I have nothing more than that to say besides through him, it was already done. Through him, you conquered all. I said it backwards, but it still applies. I'm gone.
I went through hell and back and I came back a better me. Said this so many times, but I swear I finally see